Good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. And it is Monday, I believe. I just got up a little while ago. We're going for our morning walk. There's frost all over the ground and the cars. It's a chilly one. I'm going to have to put some more wood in the fire when I go back in. My husband made a fire last night. The leaves are all crunchy because they're frozen. Oh, she's about to do her business. Let me turn you around. Look like a mess, don't I? Got my son's jacket thing on. Poop bag in my pocket for if she has a poop. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today. One thing I do want to do is look in my freezers to see what I have to make for New Year's Eve Chinese style buffet that I'm doing for my family. Nova Scotian home cooked. Nothing authentic about it, Chinese food, but tasty nonetheless, I guess. Oh, gosh. And I want to go in and see Sarita. I didn't get in there yesterday, so I want to go in there today. So, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going for a little walk to see if she's going to have her business meeting, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, we're back. Violet had her breakfast. I had my coffee. Watch out. I got a big fat coffee. You're going to have to wait.
But no, I can't.
Anyways, they're getting on my nerves. That's why I like getting up before everybody else, so I can have a minute to adjust. But anyways, I'm going to sit down and have this. And try to have a good day. Like my fancy hairstyle. Oh, yes. Violet, get up here if you want to get up here, silly. You have permission to get up here. Come on. Jeepers. Anyways, Misha has funny Christmas vines on, but I want to show you my new watch thing that I got. It's not like an Apple smartwatch, but it's some sort of smartwatch. My husband and I got each other one for Christmas because we want to start getting back on track, fitness-wise and everything, and I wanted something to keep my steps. And, yeah, so I forget what it's called. They were on sale, like it was a Cyber Monday thing, like $60, so they're not big fancy ones, but it tracks your blood pressure and your heart rate and your steps and your sleep patterns, and I guess you can receive texts on it. I don't know if I have that set up. I don't know. But, yeah, there it is. I've never had something like this before. The ones that we used to have before, they were Garmin. I really liked them. It wasn't as in detail and stuff, but they ended up breaking after a while. And yeah, I just never got back to getting one. So now I have one. It sets suggested goals when you first set up. So mine's 10,000 steps. I'm going to see if I can get 10,000 steps today. Now, I'm not a person that goes for long hikes or anything like that. I'd like to someday, but I just can't physically do that. But I know I get enough steps around this house every day, even if I hobble, getting up and down and up and down and up and down and in and out and in and out and in and out. So we'll see. Hey friends, it's 11:34. Maze needs a dunk, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it's fuzzy. Ooh, sorry. Focus. Rub-a-dub-dub, 2 boys in the tub. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I should say, Violet's here too. Well, hey guys, I haven't checked in most of the day, and I apologize. It's just one of those kind of days. But it's about 20 to 6. I'm on my way to see Sarita. She might be coming home tomorrow, which would be awesome. If she does, I know she asked me if I could pick her up, like with her car, because she can get in and out of that car better than a van. So we'll just have to wait and see what she says, which will be good, just to get out of the house for me. I have a visitor for her. And yeah, it's pretty chilly. We still got a fire going in the kitchen. But yeah, we'll go in and see. I know I'll probably end up taking our Christmas decorations I set up there home tonight, which will be fine. And yeah, we'll just see. How's your day going? Anyways, let's go in. I'll have to answer all the security questions like usual. Well, I did all the questions, but she said there might be 2 people up there. There was 2 people earlier, and I don't know if they left. So if there is, I can't go in, but that's okay too. But I'm just gonna check at the desk that's here, and not a big deal. I don't think that there's anybody here, so I'm gonna go in and take a gander. Knock, knock. Come on in. Yeah, I was in to visit her. I'm just stepping out for a minute because the nurses are in there, and then I'll go back and finish having the visit. I went down to see that Christmas tree down there, but there's patients and stuff in there, so I didn't stay. Wanted to show you, but they have like a little lobby down there with tables and a little couch or, you know, things for the patients, TV, whatnot. So anyways, I'm just gonna wait till they're done and I'll go back in. But yeah, she is gonna be coming home tomorrow, which is fantastic. And I'll pick her up. We're gonna do a couple of errands and then we'll go home, which will be good. Good, good, good. Because that's where she's happiest. She, you know, she's super independent, but she just can't move like she wants to, if you know what I'm saying. But once she gets to her command center in her chair, she'll be right as rain, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, I had went back in, but I'm back out again because they're back in there. But I just noticed her door, her room is called Good Cheer. This is the perfect room for her. She's always full of good cheer. Okay. I push these little buttons with my elbow because I don't want to touch them. Oh, all right. Ooh, it's windy. So I have a couple of bags of hers. I left one bag there just to get the rest of the stuff when I come back tomorrow morning. And yeah, it's a go for tomorrow, so that's exciting. I said I'd buy a bottle of champagne if you could drink one. We'd have a toast when you got home, but she can't. So, oh, I'm so happy that she's doing so much better. I mean, she's not 100%, but still so much better. And I think just being in her own home, that'll help her mentally and physically all at once too. Because, yeah, she's an independent person, really. So, it's great. It's fantastic. Ooh, it's chilly though. All right, there's the van. Let's head home. Next day, I'm doing another squisher. Today's the day Sarita comes home. I have the keys to her car, so I'm going to go start up her car after. And we'll go in and get her. But I just got up. It's about 8:30. And taking Violet for her little stroll. I heard her come in my room last night, but she went back out. Usually she's in with them, but she was still in with the kids when I got up this morning. One of the kids must have got up to go to the bathroom in the night, so she got out of the room, but she didn't jump up on the bed, which is surprising. But yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She doesn't get into anything or anything. Oh, there's Violet's friend Elliot and my friend Anne way up there. We missed them. Sometimes we go walking together. Oh, they're coming back this way, so that's good. You will be able to see Elliot. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's not that cold out. It's like +7, it says on my phone. Come on, Violet. So, not too bad. She already had a pee. Are you smelling where Elliot was earlier? Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to chit-chat with these fellers and then go back and have my coffee. Oh, success! 2 business meetings. Oh, yes. That's probably a popular hot spot for dogs that walk by. Oh, yeah, it's nice. I would go for a longer walk, but I think we've been gone for about a half hour. But I think Evie's coming over today. I'm not sure. So, got to be back for that little squirt. But, yeah, it's not too cold. This is a nice temperature for me, honestly. I have a jacket on, but not a big heavy jacket. It's just right. I can hear the water coming down. Come on, Turkey. Sometimes she has 2 poops in the morning, but I only brought 1 bag. So, see, I'll show you. Sometimes this is rushing, like this is a steady stream, or, you know, see, we're on a big hill. Steady, but when it's like raining out, it's like gushing, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the hill, down on the main road. You can see, oh, where's it? Comes over here. This is all Sarita's property too. It's like, if I was a little kid, I'd want to go exploring down here. And then it makes me think of the book It. See, there's a big, I don't know if you can see, drain thing. So it falls down there, goes there, all the way down a giant hill. This is where I'd want to play. But if you ever know the story It, I only have like 4 hours left of the book. It's like a 40-some hour book, and I love it. But they play in a little gully and culvert. I don't know. I forget what they call it, but that's what it reminds me of. But anyways, that's kind of neat. Maybe someday if I get fit as a fiddle, I'll go climbing down there with some rubber boots, me and Violet, and go exploring. See, there's another little one there, but it all leads up to that river. We just have to get there. I've never really explored the options, but see, that's Sarita's house. We could just do it there, but I know we'd have to climb over some things, and I'm not that good at climbing. So, another one. Ooh. Who knows? There might be a little clubhouse down there. Oh, gosh. Anyways, a crow way up there on top of that big tree that's taller than our house. We'll go in the house. Violet can get her brekkie. I can get my coffee. And we'll start this glorious day. Alright, I gotta show you this. It's embarrassing, but this is life. My kitchen is kind of a disaster. Went to bed like this. Not cool, Tracey. Not cool. But I just took my shot of apple cider vinegar. Ooh. I got dishwasher, random sock. Dishwasher, I'm going to empty because there's a whole bunch of dirty dishes here. There's a whole bunch of compost in that sink it's in a container. I'm not taking that out. That's from 2 days ago when we had KFC. An empty bucket. I swear I had the kitchen cleaned up yesterday. This was brought back in to use as a compost thing because that one was full. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And after I do that, at least, I'll have my coffee. All right, I got the table cleared off. I wiped the stove off. I haven't done the counter yet because I still have crap on there. I can't sweep the floor because I think the broom's up in one of the kids' rooms. They were cleaning the rooms yesterday. But I have the dishwasher loaded, and that's ready to go. Perfect. Now I'm going to make a coffee. I'll figure out the broom situation after. Oh, Evie's here. He's in on the potty. So he'll have a pee in the potty, and he can watch some of his shows because all the other kids are snoozing except for Messiah. All right, I got my coffee. Evie's playing around. Violet, get up here. Get your scrawny little butt up here with me. Evie wants me to put on his soaps. So, you want your soaps?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find something. He likes to watch YouTube, cartoon cars and truck shows is what he likes.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. I put it up to search. Then I use the little microphone option. Cartoon, cars, and truck shows. And then I tell him to go pick one. Go pick one.
I'll take those off.
Okay, I'll pick one then. Okay?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm picking one. Oh, he wants to take those all apart. Okay, now go pick one. Go pick one quick. Son of a bee's nest. All right, go pick one quick. I was trying to show these guys what we do together. All right, I'm just picking it.
No.
Well, then go pick one. There. And then when he's done with that one, I scroll over to the
Film.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Film.
No, I'm not going to keep doing. These are the ones that you can pick. He's so particular. Like he wants to change it every 5 minutes, but we've got it down to, no, you watch it for a while and then I'll switch it. I'll put Violet shows on, okay?
Huh?
Do you want me to put Violet shows on?
No.
Okay, pick one. Look, there's trucks there.
Want that one.
Okay. Jeesh. Oh, that's loud. I gotta turn it down. But there's my coffee. I'm gonna have that. Coming out of Sarita's house, I just dropped off the bags that I got from her room, her hospital room last night. And now we're gonna see if this puppy starts up. One of truth. Ooh, Nelly, listen to that baby purr. Let's go get our girlfriend. Oh, I just remembered I don't have a mask with me. I'll just drive over to our house and I'll get one. Yeah, I usually have one in the van, a box of them and stuff, but I'll need one when I go into the hospital. So yeah, let's stop there first. All right, we're at the hospital. I actually parked in the parking lot, but I see down there the thing is up, so we might not even have to pay, which will be exciting. I was hoping to get like one of these parking spots, but people are there. But I did back in, so, and there's a blank one beside her car, so might be able to wheel the wheelchair right over there. It's 10:36. I said I'd be here between 10:30 and 11, so perfect timing. And yeah, this is exciting. All right, here we go. Oh gosh. I don't know which one's front or back or whatever, but we'll go up. I bet you she's so excited. But yeah, we'll have a couple of errands to do. I think we're stopping to Sobeys to get her new prescription, stopping to Superstore, and yeah, we'll be ready to rock. Hi. Your chauffeur is here, lady. Hey? Your chauffeur car. Stopping to Sobeys, get her prescriptions, and then on to the next destination. All right, I'm at the pharmacy. I got her prescription. I'm just waiting on Misha's prescription. She has one. But I picked up 2 boxes, the last 2 boxes of chicken balls. Superstore didn't have any. Walmart didn't have any. Well, you could buy small boxes of the bigger brand kind for super expensive. But I came to Sobeys, I thought I'll check, and there was 2 boxes. Chicken balls for our big Chinese food. Well, Nova Scotian homemade kind of Chinese food buffet that I'm going to be doing on New Year's Eve. So I'm excited. There was only 2 boxes and I got them. All right, friends, I'm down in my basement. Sounds like there's a herd of elephants upstairs with all the kids. But I'm checking my downstairs deep freezer. It's rough looking, but it works good. So let me take this off. I'm going to use one of these trays to carry up some of the frozen meat that I'm going to be using for my Chinese dinner on New Year's Eve. This is hamburger. Or scrambled sausage is what it is. My shelves are so full. There. Let me see. There. And I have boxes, jugs of water, and a whole bunch of other shelves and stuff. I was just in the wood room. There's some toilet paper, some water, and my wood room. I'm sure there's some ghosts and things down here, but they love it when I come downstairs so I can say hi to them and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to open this and I'll show you. All right, it's filled to the brim. My furnace is on now, so you can probably hear that. But I'm going to take out a couple racks of ribs, if I can get them out. There's more ribs in here, but I want to save them for when I do keto meals. I plan on starting fresh and being in super shape by summertime. But I need to do freezer meals. That helps a lot. So I'm going to dig through here and see what I can use for New Year's Eve dinner, because I make a feast, and I'll show you what I got at the end. All right. I didn't take everything out of the freezer. Like, I didn't take the broccoli out. I didn't take the cauliflower out or anything like that. Or the egg rolls or spring rolls. I took out a package of chicken breast, regular 1843.
What is that? I'm trying to break it.
Evie, you leave it on the table so you guys can shoot it. Don't touch it, okay? Take it back out, Maze. I don't need it out here. I have raw meat out here. You don't need to get...
How come you just?
Because...
I'm not here.
No, I'm doing a video. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Then Misha needs to go.
Yeah, in a minute.
Oh.
Evie, put those matches down. Never, never play with matches. If you do, you could burn the house down. You could burn the house down. Shame on you. Shame on you. It's all gone, but don't touch. Don't touch. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, just a minute, guys. All right, let's do this again. All right. I got, the chicken breast. I got a thing of drumsticks. $4.93. Oh, those boys, I'm telling you. Another thing of chicken breast, regular $17.76. Got it 50% off. A thing of steak. I would like to have another one, but I didn't see one in there for beef and broccoli. 2 things of hamburger. I actually took out 3. One's in the microwave to defrost. Mally wants to make spaghetti, so we'll have that for supper. 50% off. Regular $10.32.
Mom, he wants me in.
$9.31. Yeah, I'll deal with Evie in just a minute. Chicken thigh, boneless, skinless. $7.55. $7.33. And 2 racks of ribs. Regular $35.38. $37.03. But there's 2 racks in each package. So that's 4 racks of ribs. And yeah, I'm going to create some sort of a feast with all this stuff. But I'm going to let it defrost today. If you guys can hear that, that's real life. Oh, just a minute. All right. You want to know what real life is? They're both in timeout is all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm going to create some sort of a feast with this. But I'm going to let it defrost tonight out in the porch. And then we're going to be doing a big old feast prep tomorrow. Oh, for goodness gracious. Glorioski, Mish. Glorioski. All right, I'm still listening to Christmas music. I just cleaned the stovetop off again. Real good with a scouring pad because there's stuff around the rims I just can't get off normally. And I still didn't get it all off, but I got a good chunk of it. There's water in there. There's a pan ready for Mally. It's all ready to rock. The hamburger's still in the microwave defrosting. Misha's still at the table drawing. Oh, goodness gracious. The boys are off timeout, but this, look at the mess. Just look at the mess. What? You got to pull that yellow thing back all the way. It's hard, I know. The elastic is big and it's hard to do it one-handed. Okay, put this up. Push that blue button. They made the wrong... Oh yeah, you got to turn it on. Woo! There it is. You did it. Maze is there. LOL's there. Watching Talking Tom. Yeah, it's a disaster. You can't hear it. Well, it's shut off now. You can hear it. So, yes. This is what Christmas break is. And my phone's ringing. Hip, hip, hooray. guys, I'm sorry I wasn't talking to you. I just put music, Christmas music over it. But I've been on the phone, on the horn. I've been on the horn. Talking and talking and talking. Mally's upstairs. I could call for her to do this. This is extra lean ground, so I don't even need to strain it. Takes 2 shakes of lamb's tail to sizzle this up because there's no fat that needs to render off. But I put some salt in the water. She'll come downstairs and will probably holler at me to say, well, I was going to do that. Right, Mish? Mish is running around with her head, earmuffs on. Like it's freezing in here. She has her earmuffs on. But I shut this off. I don't have sauce up here. I might have some down in the basement. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's about to come to bubbling. I'll throw some pasta in there. And supper's going to be ready. It's 4:01 in the afternoon. Listening to Christmas music still because I listen to that kind of stuff until January 1st. It's still all Christmas around here. I don't know about you guys, but it is for us. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright. Misha found the sauce. 1 can of sauce, 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and a can of tomato soup. So that's what we're using. I'm not even going to break these noodles in half. I'll just, once I soften, I'll move them around with the noodle mover. What do you think, Mish? If I can find my noodle mover. Well, I can use one of those. I can use some tongs, so I don't know where my, must be in the dishwasher.
What do they look like?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, they soften up quick. Just turn some. There probably won't be much leftovers. I'm not making a big old batch.
Why?
Well, because tomorrow we have to get ready for the big thing the day after. You know what the big thing is?
Yes.
Chinois food. Chinois food.
What's that?
Okay, Google, pause. Chinese food.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know, that's just how some people say it. But can you bring over the chinois? I used to work at a Chinese food restaurant years and years,
The
eons.
sauce?
I don't care which one you bring over. I gotta open all of them, so it doesn't matter.
So it's gonna bring all of them.
The tomato soup. Yeah, I worked at a place. I was probably 21, 22. I was going to school at the same time. I worked the night shift, so it didn't get done till 2 o'clock down by the dockyards in Halifax. So you get people from all over the world there. I don't want to say sketchy people, because, I mean, we did get some sketchy people, but a lot of them were people from off the ships and stuff from different places of the world. They weren't sketchy. They were nice and funny and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, I worked there. Medea was just a baby. My husband was going to university. I didn't go to school in Halifax, actually, so I wasn't going to school then. That's a lie. I was working. I was working 2 jobs. And anyways, I'm going to turn this down a bit. Mr. Lee's. Down in the south end of Halifax. I forget if I said that.
What? What did you say?
The south end? Yeah. Misha, you weren't even a twinkle in Daddy's eye when we lived in Halifax. But I'd walk there, I'd take the bus, and then I'd walk down, at least 3 blocks to get to where I worked. Mr. Lee was a short little man with his wife and his older daughter. She was old. Well, I shouldn't say she was old. She was older than me. She was probably in her, 40s or something. Mr. Lee was an older man. Nice guy. He'd always feed whoever was working. There was only one waitress. It was just like a little diner. He would say, pick something off the menu and he'll make it for me for supper. And he did. And Oh, that was Hunt's Thick and Rich 4 cheese. I'm using crushed tomatoes.
That I picked up.
Yeah, Misha picked out.
It just looks like sauce.
Yeah, it does. It's just like crushed up tomatoes.
That
But we go there. That's how I learned how to fold those fancy napkins.
And
There
Medea.
was a TV playing up on the, it was one of those big TVs hooked up on the thing. But it was really like an old-fashioned diner with the
And
booths
you
and
and
stuff.
Medea had a race to try to make the napkin with the other.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even a piece of paper.
Yeah, I had taught Medea how to make those fold napkins.
And
so we
then-
had a race.
And you won because she forgot how to do them.
Yeah.
She did it wrong.
That's ingrained in my memory. Actually, Merton's cousin-in-law, LL is what I call her,
Who's that?
Montana's mommy. She worked there first. And she called, she was like, are you looking for a job? Because, you know, not a lot of people would work down there, if you know what I'm saying. I said, yep. Oh, I did go to school there. What am I talking about? Yes, I did. And, in Halifax, I mean. I started working there. I worked a couple days a week, not a whole lot, but you got to meet some interesting people. That's all I'll say about that. People are beautiful no matter whatever walks of life they come from. They really are. They can be nice even though in society terms they seem like they're sketchy. They're not sketchy. But then the people that you think that aren't sketchy are sketchy, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to rinse these out so I can put them in the recycle. I'm going to turn this back on. That's all the sauce I'm going to put in here. I have another can, but I don't need that.
What?
What? I don't need that much sauce. You don't need it too saucy. Saucy, sassy, sassy, saucy.
I got that.
I know. I just wasn't sure. I had to wait and see till I'd seen the noodles and everything. But the boys are still out there hooting and hollering. Not warranting any kind of timeouts, but they're out there hooting and hollering. But these noodles will be done in a few minutes. And I think I'm just actually going to mix it all together. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but I'm going to do that today. Yeah, I think Evie must be tired now. It's 4:11. He hasn't had a nap today. He's a crank box. But Medea gets done work at 5 o'clock, so she'll be here soon. So I might just give him a cuddle, and that always makes somebody feel better. Cuddling is a good thing, right? So I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to let this come up to get warm. Put these in the recycle. Wait for those noodles to be done, and I'll bring it back when we add it all together. So I'll be back. Alright guys, well I straightened the noodles. Misha and Maze just went outside to play. I could divvy it up, but I feel like I want to mix it all together, to be honest, I do. Well, do you want to get your plate first?
Yeah.
Okay. Melanie will get hers first. She likes it on top. The Parmesan is in the fridge, I think. I think we had some. We should.
I think there's
Maybe we don't have any.
I think Maze is over there. Yeah.
What do you need, Maze? Well, there's got to be something out there. Get those bits of violet. Close them. Come on. Silly girl.
Just looked over and I seen Violet like pressed up against the door.
Yeah. I'll bring her out after. It's just I can't bring her out when I'm doing stuff. Yeah, I guess we don't have any Parmesan. That surprises me. I thought we had some.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, for goodness sakes. There. All right. I don't want to dump it all in because you don't want too
Much sauce.
Yeah, too much sauce for too little noodles or too vice
Little
versa.
Sauce for.
I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I can't be doing that. If I have to, I'll open another.
Hot.
It is hot. Just got done. Son. It'll take a minute to mix this all up. Good. I've added some melted or grated cheese. I put that in here too, but whatever. Mixy, mixy. No, they're out there playing. They'll come in and have their grub. Evie's still in the house. He's tired. He's on the couch laying down. I don't know whether he'll fall asleep or not. We'll see. 4:28 though. Medea will be here about 5:15, so I'm just gonna leave him be. I'll fix him a plate, but he might not eat it. He might have to take it home.
Ew.
What?
There is something squishy on the ground and I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
But it's cold, clear, and squishy.
Cold, clear, and squishy?
Yes.
Delicious.
Ew.
I know. Mazara's hounding for supper, so I'm going to get her a plate. Oh.
My head hurts bad.
Did you take a Tylenol earlier? You didn't?
No.
Oh, it might help your headache. Oh, Evie's right here. I'll get his plate and cut it up small and help him eat it while the kids are outside. Because it's still light enough they can be outside.
I want to go outside.
Oh, I know, honey. But I'm making supper. I can't let you go outside with just those guys. When you get a bit bigger, you can. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You want some sup?
No, I'm big now.
You are big,
Yeah.
but you're not big enough to go out without supervision.
But I'm big.
I know you are, but are you big enough to eat supper?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Are you going to have some supper?
That's my green plate.
That's your green plate. Yes, it is.
Yes, yes. I want marigold.
I'll just give him a little bit now. If he wants more after, he can have more.
That's hot.
But when they're little like this, I cut it up small. So I can use a spoon. Watch out, boob. Oh.
Ah! It's really good.
Watch out, Violet. Jeepers.
Does it taste?
She's standing right under my feet. I'll take her out in a little bit. She was out earlier this afternoon with Messiah and them, but I can't go out now. I'd bring her over to visit Sarita because Sarita loves her, but I don't know if she's up for that yet. Do you want some Parmesan stinky feet cheese on there?
I know yucky.
You don't want any cheese on there?
But yeah.
Do you want some cheese on there, Evie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You just need to triple check that one. And there we go. And there's Evie's plate. Hip hip hooray. I'll be back, guys. Right, guys, it's 10 after 6. I'm running over to Sarita's house. My dad just got here. She had to run to town after work, and it is friggin' freezing outside. Well, it's like -7, but feels colder than that, it says. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold. I'm chilled to the bone. But I'm going to come over and check on Sarita, see if she needs anything. all that jazz. Oh, I'm tired. I could go right to sleep, honestly. I could crawl right up on her couch and go right to sleep. She'd let me too if I asked her, but I won't. I'll come in and see if she wants a cup of tea or something. Oh boy, I'm cold. All right. Hi, Sarita. I hear the boob tube going. Take my Gengas off. We'll see. Hi, Sarita. Here I am. All right, guys. Well, just shortly after 9, I got back maybe 10 minutes ago. I was over to Sarita's like 2 hours. She DVR'd a whole bunch of shows that she likes to watch. One of them is 90 Day Fiancé. And I watched a couple episodes with her. It's funny. She should be one of those people. I've seen it. Violet, don't lick my belly. I'm not videoing you, are I? Violet! She's trying to lick my belly. Oh, just a minute. Oh, okay, I'm in my room now. But yeah, I had seen random clips of that show before, but I didn't know any of these people. And yeah, now I feel totally engulfed in that show. I'm like, Sarita, I gotta go. Otherwise, I'm going to lay on your couch and spend the night with you. She was like, oh, you can stay. You can stay. I'm like, oh, I know. But I'll be back over tomorrow. You need to fill me in on what goes on. So, yeah. But she seems 100 times better. Like, she's happy. She's, you know, she's got tons of phone calls, tons of shows to watch, comfortable. I made her some supper, and she ate a bit. So it's all good. All good. So anyways, I'm going to end this video because we got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a food prep day for New Year's Eve. So all that stuff I took out of the deep freezer today, we're going to be working with that. So yeah, stop back for that because I know you guys like the food kind of stuff. This video is just more of a friend kind of video. Love for a friend, you know, kind of video and stuff. So Violet, you're sniffing around, snorting around. You just can't mind your own beeswax, can ya? Yeah, she's about to jump up on my bed. She thinks it's her bed, but it's not. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys. With that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.